What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my next video. Today we're going to be doing a Pokemon games tier list. Now I know normally I do anime, but Pokemon kind of goes within the conditions for Pokemon is an anime, and these are just the games. And I do prefer the games over the anime, but anyways, let's just get in. This has some of the side games, the Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XC. I haven't played any of those, so I'm not going to rank those, but let's just start off with Generation 1. I think I want to do these in the gen order. So we have Pokemon Red, which I think as a game, I really like how at some point you can do like all these different things in different order. Like, it's very loose. It lets you go where you want to explore, But this was, and so it is the beginning of Pokemon, so you have to respect that. But there are just so many problems with it. Like, I remember seeing a video where it's like, can you get through Pokemon Red without encountering a glitch? And if your game's so broken that it's almost impossible to not get a glitch, then it's like, okay. But I'm gonna put in the I tier, and I like this tier list because there's no terrible spot, because I don't think any of the games are terrible. I feel like a meh would be my lowest opinion of a game. Alright, Yellow, I think I'll just put in the same spot. I know they did change some stuff, but it's not enough to bump it up to enjoyable. I don't see Gold or Silver on here, but there is Crystal, so I think that's enough to get into an enjoyable. Maybe very good. No, I think enjoyable. I think I might move up some games up or down depending on how the list turns out. But I like Gold, Silver, Crystal, Suicune, Raikou, Entei, Celebi, all of them. They're all great legendaries. Like them a lot. The story isn't anything too special. Silver is a cool rival. He does have the redemption arc and it seems like Blue's redemption arc in Gen 1 or in Kanto, it's kind of off screen. These games, the main story is actually really short. It kind of relies on Kanto because I'm pretty sure these are meant to be a sequel to the first games. It's the same characters. You get to see both the protag and the antagonist from Gen 1 in this game. You also, get to see the same cities and stuff. So I feel like I kind of relied on that to be good. But let's move on to Gen 3. We have Emerald here. Now I think from this part, I think Yellow was the only one where it gave two versions of the same game. So I think it's just the third version or whatever. So I think Emerald, I'm going to bump up to an Amazing. It was a huge improvement from the previous games. Abilities, items were in the last game, but natures, all great additions. I just love this game a lot. I really like the water. Also gives you a large open world vibe because there are a lot of unnecessary places to go. If you go back to previous towns, you can surf and see different routes. If you go on a new playthrough, there's a good chance that you can just explore different areas you didn't even know existed. So that's just really cool. Platinum I haven't really played. Diamond and Pearl I have, but I think it's close to Amazing. Diamond and Pearl was just really slow, but I know that Platinum fixed it. And Giratina and that story was also really cool. I think for now I'm going to keep it in the very good. These games are great. I'm excited for the new gen, even if it is Faithful and Chibi style. I'm not too sure how well that'll be, but I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. But yeah, also another thing I forgot to mention, Emerald, great legendaries. Love Rayquaza, my favorite legendary of all time. Pokemon White, that's an Amazing. Also, yeah, if there was an SS or whatever tier, I'd put it there. The story is actually good. I don't think the thing I like about Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire story is just how absurd it is. How Team Aqua wants to make the world flooded with water, and Team Magma wants to make the world land. It's so dumb. It's just insane. But they had to have realized how dumb of a story it is, and I feel like it benefits from how stupid it is. While White is it's kind of darker, but it's just a good story. It's it's something that people brought up about enslaving Pokemon and stuff, and they actually make it into the bad guys, and it's the only bad team that has some decent motives, because before they were all just crazy. The first one was just like a criminal organization. Like they didn't really have much of a story. Like there was a story, but it was really like implicit. You had to infer from what the events in the story, like Sylph Co, Team Rocket Hideout, but there wasn't really any overarching story. Also, the towns were great. The music was great. I love 2D sprites. The sprites in black and white are amazing. What else? The games were decently challenging, I think. It was one of my first games, and I remember having some difficulty. Oh yeah, gym leaders. Oh my gosh, the gym leaders actually had a role in the story, which it makes so much sense for them to be, because like they're like these super powerful best trainers in the region. You know, these are the people you have to beat to become a Pokemon master. Yet in the previous games and like in future games too, for the most part, maybe in Sun and Moon, the trial captains or whatever, but they actually tried to stop the evil team, which just made sense. Pokemon X. Now Pokemon X, I'm gonna put in enjoyable. And I know Pokemon X, a lot of people hate it, but I like it. I like it a lot. It's just a fun game. It's really easy. It's probably the easiest game on here. They made some decisions that are just like, why would you do that? You know, it's like the eighth gym leader. One of his mons has 3 moves. It's like, why? That's the last stepping stool to get to the champion yet, or like the Elite Four. But whatever, it's too easy. But like, even if it is easy, I still think it was enjoyable. Replaying it, I saw there's a lot more like, not cutscenes, but like text to go through. But it's an enjoyable game. I really like the wonder trading aspect. Makes the game more interesting. With like, I think this introduced it, and you know, it's just a fun game to play through. Pokemon Sun. Pokemon Sun is a difficult one because the difficulty, I think, was actually a lot more difficult than X, and the legendaries were alright. The story was, from what I remember, pretty good. I don't think I finished this game, but like I've seen gameplay of it enough to like know how the story goes and whatever. But I think I'm gonna put this in the meh category. A lot of people love this game, and I think it's cool to just, once you played it, the thing about me, okay, is that I played it once, didn't get very far, and then I played through it again. But the thing is, right there, I just kind of trapped myself, because there's no way you can replay a game like that and have fun. It's so hand-holdy, it's so, like, it's just, Z moves, oh yeah, Pokemon X, Mega Evolution's cool, but Z moves were alright. I mean, it was just so boring to do. It was just a boring game. Maybe like, I don't know. I don't really have any specific criticisms to give it. It was just pretty boring. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to do the remakes. Gen 3, let's go back to that. Leaf Green, I'd say that goes into a very good. It improved a lot onto Pokemon Red, got rid of a lot of the glitches, made the story a little better, I think. Not too sure. But yeah, it was a great set of games. The open world aspect was still there, I think. The thing is, it was like the lemonade instead of the soda pop, which I think if you played, like, I remember doing a lot of randomizers of the game, which I would get soda pop early and just be able to explore wherever. But I still think once you got the lemonade and Celadon, then you still got like to go to not Cerulean, Saffron, and like Fuchsia. Like the choice between going to 5th or 6th gym, that's cool, which is something also in Gen 2. But yeah, I still think it's a great set of games. Heart Gold, I think, is enough to maybe bump it up to amazing. Again, improved so much on Gen 2. It also gave like Leaf Green, it gave them abilities which it didn't have before. The graphics were, from what I remember, pretty good. I think I'll just put it in very good for now. Pokemon Black 2 I'm actually not going to put anywhere because I haven't played it. I played some of it up to maybe the 2nd or 3rd gym, but I don't remember anything from it. But I remember it being good, but still I don't really have enough knowledge on it. Same thing with Alpha Sapphire. I haven't played it. I imagine that it's like it probably would be as good as Emerald, but still, I think it did some stuff that I probably wouldn't like. Just the newer generations. But yeah, so Pokemon Colosseum, Alpha Sapphire Black 2, or XD, not gonna put anywhere. But let's move on to these three. Oh wait, actually also Ultra Moon, haven't played that. So yeah, so it's a decent, well, in terms of main series games, there's only 3 I haven't really played. Let's go Pikachu. I'm gonna put in meh. It was just, I don't know, it felt kind of slow. Not slow as in like Diamond and Pearl slow, where it's like the bars move slowly, but it was like, alright, let's do this. There wasn't really much to entice me. The Pokemon following you was cool, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like the original games. It's like Fire and Leaf Green. If they improved the graphics, I guess. The art style was cool, but they just removed so many of the features that it's like, I get it, you want it to be like Gen 1, but was there really any reason to, Which I hope is something that they don't do in Diamond and Pearl. I remember everyone was seeing the trailer and they thought that Sinnoh, or the Sinnoh remix, were going to be Diamond and, well, not going to be Diamond and Pearl, going to be Let's Go, because one, there's a tweet that said like Let's Go Sinnoh, and another, they saw the designs and they're like, oh my gosh, it's Let's Go. But it turned out to be Glittering Diamond and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl or something like that. So it is a remake. It's faithful. Hopefully they will get rid of mechanics, get rid of abilities, all that stuff, items, natures. But yeah, I'm hoping for the best on that. But anyways, Pokemon Sword, I haven't really played that much, but from what I remember, I'm gonna put an 8. So I think that's it. So amazing, we have Emerald and White. I think I'll stand by that. Platinum, Leaf Green, and Heart Gold, and very good. Enjoyable, we have Crystal and X. It's like, I'll still play it, but I probably would rather play one of these games. Pokemon Red, Yellow, Sword, just like Red, Yellow, Swords. The naming scheme of these games are very interesting. And it's like, I really would rather play these games. Pokemon Sun and Let's Go Pikachu. But yeah, I think that's it. That's my tier list for Pokemon, for the Pokemon games. For the thumbnail, I'll probably do like a hot take, like Pokemon X is greater than Pokemon Sun. That'll get people mad. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.